Alrighty then, good afternoon all you fantastic people, or evening I suppose. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more X4. Going to be somewhat continuing where we last left off. Make sure that both of these are quickly paused there. Now, obviously my load time is a lot higher than it was previously. Because just like I said I would, I basically decided to sit around for a bit of time with the SATA on in order to kind of speed up the process of getting that damn superstation built. And it seems that once again the station itself decided it would be a great idea to put in buy orders for everything. So unfortunately it's already full, even though the let's hit continue here though. Even though the building itself isn't complete yet. But yeah, we can basically start pumping out ships immediately. Because, yeah, they decided to go ahead and buy a bunch of resources I didn't want them to buy. Yeah. Huzzah! Huzzah! Yeah, that was annoying. That was very annoying when I noticed it. But, in the plus side, I can now pump out a lot of fighters. So, something worth trying for, something's worth dying for, indeed. But yes. So yeah, we're gonna probably start the start pumping out a lot of ships and see how many we can afford to build, essentially. If we can actually get the 100 we need to fill the Raptor, that would be amazing. Because that would make the thing just godlike. To suddenly, I could probably take. I'd be somewhat comfortable letting it take on an eye if I could deploy 100 fighters to defend it. It's going to be a massive pain in the ass, though, to get them all in the same unit. But yeah. Right, let's take a look. So last time we were around 50 million in credits, give or take. Now we're more up to 97, and of course we got 7 million due for trades. I don't think we really lost any ships, as I was mostly paying attention to it. Oh, sorry, buddy. We do have currently 2 of them that are sitting around not doing anything, though. I might have to give them a smack and get them going again. We'll see what happens. Other than that, the Dragon is almost finished analysis, and I also threw in another Hermes Sentinel to be analyzed as well. That's going to take quite a bit of time, though. But, hey, it's already gone through, what, 3 hours worth of time? So, yeah, that's fine. Alright, now I actually haven't taken any of the funds from Holy Vision or Tharkas either, so we'll do that right now. So, let's go ahead and accept the estimate. So, we're getting about 11 million from him. And how about Tharkas? Only 5 million. But that's why I built that thing. That's exactly why I built the Claytronics factory. To make the big money. But yeah. Now let's take a look at the Grand Exchange Wharf now. So we're basically on the last of the main kind of component constructions. Except for Field Coil, which kind of got lost in here, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about that. Well, technically I could remove all the biomes and then replace the biomes, and that would shove it right back up there, but again, they already ended up buying all the resources, so whatever. Not to mention that I realized that the total resources that the station could carry, not all that great. Because, like, the amount of hull parts that we are currently assigned to store is... yeah, no selling. Yeah, let's put that all the way up top. That should be fine. No selling my hull parts. So yeah, the amount of hull parts we currently have is only 8,000 with the maximum storage, and I cranked this up a little bit, being 14,000, which isn't great at all, so... Definitely need a lot more container storage. Far more than I initially predicted. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. But we do still have quite a bit since they went and bought all those bloody resources. So let's go ahead and build some ships. Do I have a medium? I do. Oh, the dragon just finished, actually. Excellent. I'll have to see if I can get some stuff for that. But we're going to go with the chimeras. Yeah, we're gonna build some sexy chimeras. So let's go ahead and select the chimera loadout here. So we got 5 times thermal disintegrators, the MK3 shield, and a whole lot of shiny loots. Currently, edited ship has not been added to the shopping list. Let's add one to the shopping list, and let's see how many I can make. Let's see about 100. No, 100 would require far more hull components than I have. So no, we're not going to be able to kit out the Raptor completely, but 20 is viable. 30 is not. So we can make, at this point in time, 20 chimeras, which is honestly pretty decent, I have to say. Pretty decent indeed. Yeah, advanced electronics, engine components. So we can see here, as the station runs, we'll be able to see where I'm lacking. But let's go ahead and build 20 right now. That should be fine. Yeah, 20 chimeras. That'll be a nice little fleet here. Confirm the order. So yeah, we will still have to enhance the station further. We're already doing that, though, by adding on, I think, another 2 hull component factories and engine part factories, as well as the other bits and bobs required for that. I think it was a silicon wafer fact we forgot. But either way, actually, I can double check what it was I forgot on there as well. No, 2 hull parts and 1 engine part, as well as a refined metal that we were missing. So yeah, it was the refined metal production we were missing. And then finally, I've got 2 more L containers and 1 solid. Honestly, probably going to need even more L containers than that, but I think I will maybe slap them on the back end or something like that, keep them spread out a little bit. Likewise, I still have to attach a bunch of defenses to the station, because, you know, I've just spent, what, 60 million credits building this damn thing? Probably more than that. Technically, buying blueprints as well. Close to 200 million credits building this thing, so yeah. Now let's take a look here, actually. Although I won't have the build, we'll set it as a high build. Chimera, heavy fighter, high preset. So that's with an MK4 combat engine, though. Wait, do we even have MK4s? Shit, why didn't I have the MK4? That's sexy sounding. Whatever. Shield generators, MK3, it is what it is. We'll combat thrusters. Let's say all thermal disintegrators here, just so I can get the price. Basically, I'm trying to see about how much money we've just saved by having this station the way, you know, building this station. So we're making 20 of them. So that would be 40 million. 40 million worth of ships we're making right now. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Excellent. Alright. They're not going to take super long either, are they? No, not really. They're already at 15%, so they're taking about 12 minutes a piece, give or take. Some of them are currently not building, but I'm assuming that's just because of the that's the limitation of the actual factory itself. So this is how many it can produce at a time. So it's basically building 15 ships at a time right now. That might also be affected, though, by how many ships are docked at the station. Or at least that section of the station. Anyway, let me also check my inventory here quickly. So I had a bunch of ships collect some stuff for me locally, and I'm not sure if it transferred to my inventory or not. Considering I have 13 space flags, it might have. But let me go ahead and teleport over to the station quickly and see about transferring those into the station itself, all my illegal goods. So we'll probably do a couple of missions. I might buy some more trade ships. Just because it's going to take a while before I can produce my own. So I might just straight up go ahead and buy them. Maybe another, like, 10, I would say at least. Spread them around the universe, make some more money. Space flags. Alright, 82 unstable crystals here. Excellent. We'll just put all those away. Now, teleport to... I might have pissed off the Ministry once as well.
Dragon.
While I was idling around, because they ended up scanning one of the ships I was having collect wares in space, including space flags, and I was like, yeah, I don't want you killing him, so yeah. Oh, who just made 300,000 credits? Hermes Sentinel 1. Good job, Hermes Sentinel 1. I am proud of you. Right. Where am I going? What do I currently have for missions? Nothing that I can do. Rise of the Curbs, War and Piracy, which is for the Paranid. Which, again, they want me to deliver an insurgent fleet. So, yeah, screw them. Pretty much, because I'm tired of having to fund their goddamn rebellions and getting nothing for it. I swear. Alright, they're all constructing rather nicely, so let's buy a couple more Hermes Sentinels here. Captain, give him one service crew to help repair, give him a couple of flares. That should be good. They're actually missing a lot of resources here, so let me... If I wanted to make, like, well, again, 10 of these, I'd need 10 advanced electronics and then, what, 700 hull parts? Let's do it. You know what? Do I want to go crazy? Sure, again, it's going to take 4 hours for me to be able to craft my own of these. You know what? No, 10 should be... It's so debatable if I want to just have 10 or double it up even more. Well, I need to get them 2,000 hull parts if I were to do that, so no. 10 should be sufficient for now. Hopefully I have something that can deal with this, so... 10 advanced electronics and 683 hull parts. Who do I have that's available right now?
We're taking hits. Affirmative.
Where are you taking hits? Fires a defeat. Let's see. That's unfortunately annoying. Let's go ahead and deal with that.
Autopilot engaged.
Autopilot, take me for a ride. Let me go back to doing what I was doing before I was horribly distracted by the fact that one of my ships became under attack, for which I will enact horrible vengeance. Okay. Which of you are idle? The Chimera is idle. I'm apparently idle. Oh, the Nvidia miners are idle. Yeah, no, I haven't actually traded them for a long time, so that's something I'm going to have to do. You're sitting around in Holy Vision right now, which is actually kind of perfect, too. Let's see if you can actually grab those for me. Not 100% sure if you'll be able to. But let's try. Apparently you can. Either trade partner has any cargo drones. Yeah, I wouldn't honestly expect you to have cargo drones. We're busy. Or potentially not. Okay. Some hull parts, even though they're kind of stupidly expensive. Sell them the hull parts. There we go. Now with that, we should have some new traders. Excellent. Oh, I rammed into a freaking asteroid, didn't I? Of course I did. God damn it.
Autopilot.
All right.
Disengaged.
There we go. I will take it from here, autopilot. Thank you. Actually, you know what? Well, I'll zip through this gate since I can kind of slide into the through the crack here and get through the gate quite easily. Then I'll throw the autopilot back on for a second so I can trade my Navidium. But yeah, no, it sounds like in the amount of time that I spent idling and letting that station construct, the Patriarch forces have been somewhat rebuilt, so we're gonna have to go play with them. Yes, excellent. My prey has once more resurfaced and must be hunted.
Autopilot. Entering system. Nopalia's fortune.
Okay. Let's sell some Navidium! Apparently someone else must be selling Navidium too.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Sell, sell, sell. Okay. Mine. Navidium. I probably should have been ordering them to sell their stuff quite a few times, but it's fine. It's fine. It's just a minor, probably 10 million worth of lost profit, but The main goal was simply to speed up the construction of the wharf, because it was just going to take way too damn long. You know, it would have been another, like, 2 or 3 episodes to get that damn thing finished if I'd waited the regular way, so, meh. At least now she's mostly done, with the exception of the residential areas and their production facilities. So, yeah.
Entering system.
Mounting
Trinity
defense and
Sanctum.
faulty logic. That was faulty logic 4 or something along those lines. Oh, poor He Was Twin 1 is still hanging in there.
Entering system. Bright promise.
Poor He Was Twin. So many ships have died. Even a Paranid Alpha Line ship has died.
Profit Center Alpha.
That honestly, that trade station should have been destroyed a long time ago. Actually, it looks like the amount of... Wait, no, I take it back. I was about to say, it looks like the amount of Xenon forces there have actually dropped rather significantly, but no. No, I was wrong. It hasn't. There is still an F-ton of them. Well, the Chimeras are 90% done. Obviously, the Hermes aren't even going to get started because they don't have any advanced electronics. It's going to be a hell of a task renaming all those. But yeah, I'll give all of those Chimeras to the Raptor for now, I think. Although I'm tempted to use them for, I am tempted to use them for trader defense. But I kind of want to have a, you know, a sexy attack fleet. So I'm going to throw all 20 of them in the Raptor for now. Although they would just be idling that way. Debatable, to be
Entering
honest.
system.
Debatable.
2 grand.
Ah, yes, you're 2 grand. Do we have any Patriarch forces in this area? We do. Oh, look, it's a Xenon. That's actually a Xenon P. Multiple Xenon Ps, even. How are things going in Guiding Star? There's a Mamba over there for free. Ew. Looks like this one's been neutralized again. Oh, God, they're sending a hell of a fleet after those Claytronics factories or refinery and hull parts back. I love how the Patriarch forces still have enough that they can spare to send over to Fires a defeat, and yet they're still getting crushed in the on their home front. Well, they seem to have a lot more rattlesnakes than they did previously, so they're definitely regaining some of their forces. But Family Nuat has actually been taken over by the Talati. That's funny. That's funny. Of course, I guess I shouldn't say much. I should be the one taking over those sectors. But whatever. I'll eventually sweep through... Probably I'll start on the left side here. So I'll go through Heretic's End to Wretched Skies, and I'll just wipe everything out, take over that sector, and then kind of just keep going from there.
Entering system.
Matrix...
Fires of defeat.
Oh, good. So I can avoid the Matrix there, then. Did we drop any resource probes? We did. There's actually quite a few good resources. There's actually a lot of good resources here. Holy crap. Yeah, no, this sector, Family Zine, is definitely going to be one I want to take. Right, where the hell is this Patriarch asshole who was shooting my shit? Well, we got some Xenon around, but we don't seem to have that Colonial Dragon.
Autopilot disengaged.
Interesting. I actually have the Phoenix Vanguard here as well. Don't know why the hell he didn't engage if it was a problem. Let's deal with the Xenon while we're here then.
Disengaged.
I suppose we'll deal with the Xenon. I'm disappointed that the dragon disappeared. Hey! Thanks, Demo. Welcome, good sir. Oh, he took right off, didn't he? Looks like they're retreating back through the gate. Whatever, I need to get a new satellite over there anyway. Looks like the old one's a little bit off. It's actually the Court of Curbs that sent a small fleet out for that. Nice. You know what? I think... Do I have a... Oh, my frickin'... Yeah, apparently I dropped out of the, shit. Didn't mean for that to happen. Do I have an advanced satellite? I do. Alright. Considering the issues around here, I might use the last one here. Let's bank it. You know what? Let's bank it to the right then. Yeah, we'll bank her a little bit to the right so I can...
Jump gate. Matrix. Number. Not dragon.
There he is. There's that little shit. Where the event's at? Come here, you little devil. Your ass is mine, dragon.
We're split making hay.
Just bail already. Okay, guess you're not bailing.
No, no.
Sucks to be you, my friend. Goodbye.
Container.
Brakes. Also, looks like we might have a Xenon K here as well. At least that's what it looked like. Oh no! What the hell?
Defense platform.
Oh heck no! They're not being allowed to build that. Frickin' Phoenix Vanguard, get your ass over here and destroy this thing. I'm gonna go blow up its supplies, because, yeah, no, this thing is not being allowed to be built here. There's also a station out there in the middle of nowhere that I don't know about yet, so let me go ahead and just ping that quickly. Woo! And I just rammed into it. Not what I intended, but hey, it's fine. Right. Torpedo, go! Go, Torpedo, go! Torpedo, you're going the wrong direction! Torpedo, no! Well, shit. Torpedo is not giving no shits. Well, hell. Just gonna casually blow up all these. Don't worry about it. Nothing to see here. If any of the quarter curve guys get blown up by my torpedo, I'm sorry. It was not intentional. Nope, there goes the torpedo. I'm not hearing anyone complain, so I guess it's fine.
Container.
What we got here?
Container.
It's a lot of
Container.
silicon and such. Or silicon. You know what? Actually, let me. My Megatrans should be around here somewhere. It's actually in the Animus Zura.
You cannot destroy me that easily.
I'm sending him over here to collect all these drops. Hopefully they last long enough. I might have to stick in the area for that to happen.
I will destroy you.
Alright, torpedo, go forward this time, please. Don't curve! You son of a gun. Alright, I give up trying to launch that. It's just gonna curve wherever it wants to, and I'd rather, you know, that not happen. Apparently I actually have a trade ship right...
Your destruction is assured.
Well, I'll have him come pick these up. Excellent. I wish the Mega Transporter had still been around, but it's what it is. a matter of fact,
Make withdrawal.
I'm going to remove that order. Let me actually, quickly, teleport. Get off my chair.
Xenon defense platform.
I will send you for scrap. That was a silly move.
Fire all the guns!
Your destruction is assured.
There we go. Now that's the DAC I want to see. Now my plasmas try to attack that dinky little fighter I'm not so happy about, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. Alright. You should be fine now. Let me just teleport back over.
Dragon.
Alright. Let's go blow up some drones, shall we?
Drone 3. Xenon drone 3. Jump gate. Matrix. Number. Drone 4. Drone 2.
Torpedo, go! This is gonna be a nice earth-shattering. Oh wait, no,
Container.
my stuff. Fuel injector, no! To me, quick! Fuel injector! Oh, barely made it in time.
Container. Drone 1. Xenon drone 3. Unknown ship. Drone 4.
I'm just gonna
Drone
sit here and
1.
blast drones
Drone
and get some
1.
items for it.
Drone 2. Drone 3. Drone 1. Drone 3. Drone 3. Xenon drone 1. Drone 1.
Nice.
Unknown
AGI
object.
cores.
4. Drone 1. Drone 2.
Well, that one went
Drone
boom.
1. Drone 3. Drone 3. Drone 1.
No, you
Drone
don't.
4.
No, you don't.
Drone 4.
Hold up, you little rascals. I like how they have
Drone
infinite freaking
4.
drones. Let me launch another torpedo here just because I can. Go, torpedo, go! Oh yeah, they wasted that good. Excellent. And kaboom. Mm-hmm,
P.
satisfying. Hey, we have a Xenon P. I should probably deal with that. That's an actual proper ship.
Time to go back to the egg you came from.
And of course the freaking... Oh my god. That triggers me so much.
Drone
So much.
2. Drone 3.
So basically,
Drone 1. Drone 3.
my
Drone 2. Drone
my
2.
lovely destroyer
Drone
there decided
3.
that it would be a great idea to basically turn around
Drone,
and face
drone
its
3.
guns away from the thing that I told it to target
Drone
and fire at.
2. Drone 1. Unknown object.
I will destroy you.
Drone 2. Drone 3. Drone 4. Drone 3.
Getting a shit ton of AGI
Drone
cores and
3.
such, but I don't really care for
Drone
those.
1.
It's upgrade
Drone
components that I
4.
really want.
Drone 1.
Yeah, a lot of security decryption matrices. There's finally another fuel injector, but man. Oh, let's say the station is dead now, finally. Station is dead. Good. You're nice and full now.
Destruction in the shed.
Drone 3.
Oi!
S.
Oh, there's the transport ship. Trying to bring supplies to this, and I'm just like, nope. You are denied, sir. Now, I don't want my Phoenix Sentinel staying here, just because if he does, he's going to end up getting schmacked by the any K's or I's that'll happen to show up in the area here. Where's the next S? Oh, is he not dead yet? Apparently he was not
2.
dead.
Dragon, Falcon, Vanguard, Drone 2. Container
God, you're aggravating.
S.
Like, I'm trying to target the freaking S, not the drones. I don't care about the drones. They're just drones. They're not even remotely dropping anything that I want, so I really don't care about them, especially at that point. Anything that I can absorb, come to me. I don't really use heat seekers, but whatever. Lovely. Right. Energy cells? Are those seriously the only thing? I guess because you're not a miner, you can't hold the silicon. Or the ore. So I guess that makes sense. Well, shoot. That being the case, it's not really worth keeping you here for that, so... Huh. Lovely. Let me clear out your inventory.
Awaiting orders.
Because they're not buying much, that's why. Ah, nobody wants to buy my energy cells. Way the hell down there, apparently they do, but no. You want to buy Nvidium, but yeah, no. Bollocks. Yeah, literally no one around here is buying. You know what, I'm just gonna let him run off and do what he wants to do.
S.
And I'm gonna keep blasting these S's that are showing up. Because, yeah, they're annoying. I suppose I should take a look around, see if I can find any more dragons, but, Come back here, you. You do not get to drop off your wares. Quest denied. Okay, let's take a quick pause here for a second and take a look at our production chain. Right. It looks like all of the chimeras have been finished. Some of the Hermes Sentinels are being worked on now. Actually, they all just finished, so... Well, not all of them. We're still waiting on some of the hull parts to finish those. But let's go ahead and get those named. You know what? I think I will have these... We'll have these established. Has their own little thing. So yeah, I'll give each of these Sentinels a escort. Where's the other one? There he is. Defense. So those ones now have escorts. Let's go ahead and close all of those. So 1 through 5 now have escorts. Okay, let's go ahead and rename these now. I'm probably going to need some more... No, I'm definitely going to need some more seminars now as well. Name. Name. Okay. Let me go find the nearest station.
M.
Also, we apparently have a bunch of fighters in the area, so let me clear those out quickly. Even though they're dinky little M's. Of course it can. It's a machine. That's kind of what it's kind of their advantage.
M.
Pretty sure they can calculate precise trajectories a lot faster than you can, you bag.
M.
Awaiting orders.
The Nvidia miner's right there again.
M. M.
Next. Yeah, M's not really that much of a threat.
N.
Oh, even the N, the scout class. Rather than the light fighter, it's the dinky scout. I'm not even gonna bother with the N, to be honest. Let's get out of here. Where is the nearest production station there? Well, actually, no, we have a cluster of them over here now, don't we now? Electronics. Yeah, we do. We have like 3 or 4 of them over there, so let's go there. Turn on the travel drive. Let's go. Time to party. Oh, but it was. You just don't know it yet. Right. How is the station doing? Looks like the weapon component production is done. So literally the only thing that we're missing now at this point is the field coils, and then of course the medical stuff, which that all eventually feeds into the what the hell's it called? It'll feed into the actual biomes. Oh shit, did I speed right past it? Of course I did. Oh, wow.
Shipyard.
They actually have a free split shipyard here. Shit. They've been busy. God damn.
Buzzard. Sentinel. Turret component factory.
Yeah, I way past it. So yeah, let's get over here.
Out of docking range.
So this is still under construction.
Docking granted.
But that doesn't really matter because it should still have what I need.
Awaiting orders.
And the wyvern mineral's also done. I'm gonna have to definitely make sure that they get their orders here in a minute. Sell off that sweet Nvidium. Right.
Successfully docked.
Get on up, get on out.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Damn straight it is. Alright. to your trader's corner. Well, hello
Can I
there.
help? Here you go.
Yes, I hope you have many wares. I will be needing them.
Split wish you fortune.
Now let's see if this works. And of course now it decides to autosave. God damn it. So yeah, each of the traders will get 2 chimeras as a escort to ensure their survival. Still saving. Please wait. Of course, eventually I'm going to have a freaking 100 trade ships with, you know, 200 fighters guarding them. So it's going to be a bit of a mess, to say the least. Okay. Now. Damn. I was hoping I could teleport, but I can't.
Greetings.
I think I need alliance for that. Allied level.
Turret
Which I thought I had.
component
Yeah, no, I'm
factory.
definitely allied with the free split families. Oh. Awkward. Nope, can't do it. Which one's my Claytronics fac? Wait, what?
Claytronics factory.
It's like, no, it's way the hell down here, damn it.
Split defense platform.
I figured that would be the defense platform. It looks like it has the administrative center up top. So basically, in order to capture a system, you need to build a administrative center, and I think some defenses around it at least. But yeah, need to have the administrative center in the sector, and basically have the most of them in that sector. So if somebody else builds one, it becomes contested. If you build a second one, then once more it reverts to your
Out
control.
of docking range. Docking granted.
But yeah, the admin center is what you need for that. Now, I've never actually taken over a sector, and they've added some things recently when it comes to creating your own somewhat laws or policies in space as for what constitutes as an illegal good and what your police do and so on and so forth. So I'm looking forward to that
Successfully
happening at some point, especially now that I have the wharf
Hello.
up and running.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Damn straight it is. And actually, now that we've produced all those ships, let's take a look quickly and see how our stock is doing there. Let's see what's low and what needs to be improved on. So, hull parts, engine parts, obviously enough, which I'm already dealing with. Well, we have a decent amount of turret and shield components, and they're being produced. And again, I can't tell yet how well they're going to do, because it's not until the actual, excuse me, Jesus. It's not until the habitats are built that they're going to be firing on all cylinders. So rather than 100%, they might get like 120 or 130% production. I don't really know what it goes up to. I don't even think I've ever built a station with habitats, specifically because I didn't want to have to supply them their resources just to boost production a little bit. But yeah, show me your
Here you go.
wares. 1 star piloting someone. You had 1?
Split wish you fortune.
I can't believe you had 1. You bastard. You wasted my time.
Hello.
How dare you, sir? How dare you waste my time? Right, let's hope the next station's a little bit less terrible. Worst comes to worst, I'll head to the big old shipyard
Shield
there.
component factory.
I just burned through my shields to get there quick.
Docking granted.
Braked! parts. Oh! And he zips right past it. I need a space U-turn on that one. That's actually a very interesting design on that station there. Where it's just going for this one massive pillar, apparently. I mean, you could do that. You can definitely do that. I'd almost be interested in seeing more designs like that, where you just get a giant cylinder of station parts. That'd actually be kind of cool.
Greetings.
I mean, I'm almost kind of doing that with mine, but it's more so like, what, several three-quarter moons or something like that? Something along those lines. But, yeah. So we're working on the Nostrop oil now, and with that, we have all the basic components that we need for the medical. Yeah, we might stop off at the station. Oh. At the shipyard, that is. Service! Where's my service? Apparently I am shopkeep now. Yep. Can I install Minecraft on this thing or something? My god, I'm gonna need something to do here standing around all day. Don't even have a chair back here. I mean, come on. What the hell? I hope this thing makes coffee. So actually, it's more of a printer apparently, but I mean, really? Are we still using paper in this century? Come on. Come on, really? Really now. Damn. I don't know what you devices do, but I swear one of you better dispense coffee. I'm assuming this is more of a till. Definitely looks like one. Well, somewhat. Then again, we're not exactly exchanging coins, we're exchanging space bucks. I'm pretty sure it's all like debit or credit at this point. But, I mean, you know, space credit. What does this even say here? Rescale. What else do we got here? Let's see. Hey, at least I have a plant for company. Let's see. DS Cole, apparently. Man, even the reading material around here is terrible. God, this would be the worst job ever. Alright, let's get out of here. Time to head to the local space station. And flip it. Boosters, go! Now! Yee-haw!
Split shipyard.
Do you even have a dock?
Docking granted.
Good, I was concerned for a moment there. Because you look to have mostly L and XL. Well, it is a shipyard, so that makes perfect sense. But, you know. Cough. Never mind, scratch that, reverse it. It's a freaking shipyard. Of course it only has L and XL. What the hell? Construction platforms. This isn't a wharf. They're two completely different things, damn it. Even though my shipyard's gonna, well, my wharf is gonna be a shipyard slash wharf eventually.
Successfully docked.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Hello.
Damn straight it is
Dragon.
an honor. Right, I hope you have more than one trading corner and that you actually have someone manning the trading corner. Unlike that last place I was at, that place sucked. Vulture Hull Trade 1 has completed its trade and made quite a bit of money, actually. And no, we only have one trader's corner. Sigh. I mean, it makes sense. It only has one dock. Ooh, hello.
Hello there.
Do you have any skills? Management? Sorry, don't need a manager right now. Hey, Dr. Reed, how the hell you doing? Oh, lovely. You actually have someone
help?
behind here this time.
Here you go.
Fantastic. Hello there. I would love to buy some piloting licenses. And you only have one. You are an absolute disappointment, just like the last one. Right. Let's start getting my shit done here now. I should probably also start moving my ship out of here.
Greetings.
Alright, actually, you know what? I'll let you do this. I very rarely let you drive anymore. I really should. Right, we're gonna go help with the Argon-Xenon War, so take me to Argon Prime, please. Chauffeur, to Argon Prime! You may take off at any time.
The ship will be undocking soon.
There we go. That did the job. Okay. First things first. Let's go to my wyverns and get all their lovely goods sold quickly. Hell. There's 2,000 there. Next. Hey, only gonna get 1,700. That'll be fine. Alright, let's zoom right the heck out then for the last two. Sell. Confirmed. Sell. Confirmed. Excellent.
Activating travel
Mine.
drive.
Nvidium. I wonder what your skill level is now at this point. I should probably check on that. Because God knows I've been ordering them around for quite a long time at this point. It's terrible. Your piloting skill is terrible. How about you? Oops. You are also still under a 2-star pilot. How about the smaller miners? What is your skill at now? You're at least a solid 2-star pilot. That's better than the other guy, that's for damn sure. You're literally the only solid 2-star pilot. Hey, TJ, how you doing? Welcome, good sir. Right. 11. Rename. Sentinel. 12. Rename. Sentinel 13. Rename. Not redesign. Rename. $14. And finally 15. Excellent. Right. Let's start with number 6.
Entering system.
Number 6, you
grand.
fine gentlemen. Have a piloting seminar. Okay. I'm going to restrict their travel somewhat. 4 is more than enough. Check the distance. Pardon me. Let's go shipbuilding wares. I really wish I could just copy this whole thing. Alright. And I will give you your 2 chimeras. Right. Number 7. Have a seminar. Trade. Let's change your location to... Don't use our... Now let's use second contact here. Yeah, let's use second contact. Okay. We'll also set you up to 4 gates by cell distance.
Entering system.
Check distance for
Profit center
trades.
Alpha.
Shipbuilding and high tech, even though I think
travel drive.
even though I think Claytronics is considered a high tech ware per se. However, they haven't actually added anything in there yet. So they're probably not going to until he gets to his destination. Right, 2 chimeras and number 7. Defense. Alpha. Let's go on to Hermes Sentinel number 8.
Can I help?
Okay. Enable. Change your area to... Where do I want you to start?
Entering system. Silent witness.
Good question. Where should I put you? Hey. Let's put you in 18 billion.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Okay, same as before. Check the distance. Penalty is fine. Shipbuilding and high tech, as well as refined. Let's add refined wares on there. Trade bans for the Xyarth Patriarchy. And confirmed. And we'll add 2 chimeras to you. Roll.
Entering
Defense
system.
Alpha.
Argon Prime.
Rinse, repeat, and we're here. Fantastic. Good job. You have a current order, apparently? Awkward.
Can I help?
I must have contacted the wrong guy there for a second. Which more than likely I did. Let's set your home region to...
Awaiting
Grand
orders.
Exchange 3. Check distance as per usual. Shipbuilding, high-tech, and refined wares. Trade bans for the Xyarth Patriarchy. Scan speed of 6 confirmed. Chimeras 1 and 2. And Hermes Sentinel 9. Defense Alpha. So basically, these are getting added as defense ships in the Alpha slot there. If I wanted, I could add on a 2 more and then set them as, say, the Beta slot for that. Or I could make them interceptors, per se. So I think when I do the Raptor, I'm probably going to set 20 for defense, and then maybe the remainder for interception. Or, well, 20 for defense, 20 for intercept, and the rest is all going to be attack. I suppose. That might be a good idea. Right. Sentinel 10. Communicate. Have a seminar. Behavior. I'll leave it in Holy Vision this time. So let's go ahead and set it up a bit further away this time. Enable the trade bans. Confirm that. Let's go ahead and shrink these fleets down. And that's number 10. We should have enough, almost enough for all of them, but not quite. But we can always make more.
Can I help?
Alright. Trade. We'll set you up in Argon Prime. Okay. Within 4 gates, 4 gates. And they also use the default routine when it comes to what shit not to do, or where not to go for, say, the Xenon sectors. I have them set as restricted sectors in the default orders. So they respect that, even though I don't, necessarily enable that here. Frankly, that's kind of common sense. At least it should be common sense for them not to go into Xenon sectors. Alright, defense. Alpha. That's you dealt with. I'm actually going to rename all of these fleets while I'm at it.
Can I help?
Yes, have a seminar. Trade. Whoops. Let's set you up in here. Wow. I didn't really mean to set it as unholy retribution. There we go. Trainee Sanctum. Check the distance for trades. Let's give fast trade a try on this one here. And we will add in shipbuilding wares, high tech and refined. As always, trade ban confirmed. Okay. So the last of the pairs are going with you. And now we're down to our last Chimera. Which I might hold off on the rest then for now. Let's take a quick look at our... let's get this done first here. I don't want to redesign it. There we go. Rename fleet. Just go like Trade Fleet 1. Rename. Rename. Where's 10? Oh no, he's up there. Because of the weird way it does that. Right, we got all of our trade fleets then now. Well, actually we have this guy here too. Rename. Trade Fleet 13. So I only actually have right now one combat fleet. So for this one, we'll go with an actual name, because I'm not going to have too many actual attack fleets. So right now, we've got 13 trade fleets. And that's not including all the additional traders that we still have here. So these guys, I'm still going to have them get set up as traders. They're just not going to have any chimeras to start with. But let's quickly see about building some more ships. Okay, how many more can I make? 10's fine. How about 20? 20 is going to be a bit too much. 15? 15 is going to be a bit too much. 11? No, so we have exactly enough for 10 then, apparently. Alright, good enough. Now that you have defense fleets, will they still cry when getting attacked? I actually finally, because it was disabling my SATA, so I actually disabled that. They would always cry, but that's because I had that specifically selected, so that I would be able to intercept anything interesting, such as a fallen split family rattlesnake or something like that. So if I go into the player information down to global orders, on the right side here we have a variety of different things. The default global response to police interdiction is comply, but notify me if it happens. Likewise, the default response to pirate harassment is escape, but again, notify me if it happens, which I'll re-enable that now. Default response to finding a ship market, notify me, and then leave it alone. Likewise, loot boxes I have to ignore, because I don't think we had mark before. Apparently, they've now tweaked it a bit so that they have an easier time getting it, but I'm not going to bother. Under attack, out of ammo, caught trading with legal wares. Trade successful, so there's all different kinds of ones here that they'll alert me about. I can create a new one apparently, but Right.
Greetings.
Right. Let's see here. Have a piloting seminar, my fine fellow. I'm just gonna have you go... I'm just gonna... Well, no, let's not go too crazy here. 6 gates is plenty for them. I'll also set you up as fast trade. Good enough. Next. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll set you up here too. Check the distance. I'm tempted to do illegal wares for one, but no. That usually doesn't work out too well anymore. Besides, just like Space Weed used to be one of the bigger sellers per se, but no, not anymore. Let me also set you up as free trade just because I can. Have a seminar, my fine friend. Let's set you up. Let's set you up right here. Oops. In my home sector. That should be good. Confirmed. Alright. So once the other chimeras are built, which will be actually quite soon, then I can get them attached to those guys, get them in their fleets, and then save them up. Likewise, we still actually have all the Vulture Vanguards, which are flying around without a fleet, so I might add them into fleets as well. This is again where I wish I could have subsections for fleets, which I think I'm going to add that as a request potentially. If I can... Well, actually, let me see. Can I add? No, I can't. Because, like, for example, like, if I do give each and every single trader 2 fighters to kind of guard it, then eventually my screen, again, I might have 100 fighters at one point, and 200, or 100 traders and 200 fighters defending those traders. So it's going to be very cluttered screen at that point to try and find my defense fleet. So it'd be nice if I could take fleets and set them into a sub fleet or a mother fleet almost. Not in that I would give orders to all of those, but more so just for organizational purposes, so I can shrink the whole list if I need to. It's only really useful when you get, massive amounts of ships, so it's not something that really would happen a lot, but it would be nice to have. You broke me down. I took 20 plus episodes watching you to play this, but I finally bought it. The evil plan worked. Excellent. Excellent. But yeah. No, it's actually a great game, honestly. If you enjoy this type of game, it has improved greatly. With all the updates they put in, as they always do. I mean, there's never been an X game that's released and not had a rocky launch. It's just, it's a standard for the series almost. But, unlike, I have to give Egosoft a lot of credit in that regard, A lot of devs, if a game released and tanked like as much as a lot of theirs did, they'd just, they'd cash in, they'd say, screw it, dust their hands, and away they would go. But no, they stick to it, they put the time in, and they improve it, and, hammer out all the bugs they need to make the game good. And I'm quite happy with the fact that they do that. So yeah, I mean, even Rebirth, which was slammed critically, they kept working on till it was finally to the point where it was very playable and even enjoyable. So yeah. I wonder, what does, let me see, what does Rebirth have for a score at this point? Yeah, Rebirth has mixed as its reviews. So 40%, only 40% of the reviews for X Rebirth are positive. Yeah. Only 40%. So it shows you how bad that game flopped. And yet, they still put expansions into it. They still, kept up with free updates. And it's up to 4.3 at this point. Actually, what was the last update they put out for Rebirth here? Recent events and announcements. They had the soundtracks. X-Rebirth soundtracks were available. New updates for... Yeah, when was this? Oh no, that was a while ago, actually. That was 2017 was their last big update, I guess, for that. Yeah. 2017 was their last major update for X Rebirth, it seems. Where they added in a bunch of support for joysticks and HOTAS and such. As well as the VR edition, which... Actually, I'd be interested in seeing X Rebirth VR. I never really played that one. It seemed like it was optimized for that, but it was really stripped down for features. But I mean, it's a VR game. Trying to take a game as complex as this and turning it into a VR game would be... I mean, it's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen, Chief. So it's understandable that some things had to be stripped for that, so... But still. Anyway, regardless... How are we doing right now? So the Chimeras will be done soon. I still have quite a few rattlesnakes. We're 118 million credits. With the additional ships we've thrown in now, hopefully soon we'll start to see more. Start to see this double. Hopefully is my main hope. Reputation gain. A lot of reputation gains, apparently. A Holy Vision Ship Tech Factory sold 60 energy cells to a freighter. I swear to God, these freighters are such big spenders. Holy shit. Wow. Excuse me, holy crap. Grand Exchange 1 sold 40 smart chips to a passing trader. Actually, why are you selling smart chips? Let me take a look at that quickly, because that doesn't seem... Basically, I want to make sure that they're not selling stuff that we need. Yep, they are selling stuff that we need, which is annoying. Because I've told them not to do that, and they do it anyway, so, yeah. If we get like 80%, then you can sell. No, do not buy it, you freaking idiot. We produce it. Why would you buy it? See, this is the kind of issues I ran into, where they were just deciding they wanted to freaking sell stuff that I didn't want them to. It's like, what is wrong with you? Or no, they started to buy things that I didn't want them to. It's like, no. No. Do not buy shit. Scree. Hull parts especially. So in 13 minutes, the next production cycle finishes. I want to see how much we get from that, and if it properly transfers into here. It should. It's just the simple matter that yeah, nobody buy my shit. Thank you. Likewise, I really don't want you selling that. Quantum tubes. Scanning arrays. I guess we don't really need that many scanning arrays, so that should be fine. Microchips. I guess it's calculating how many of them need to be supplied to this, but again, I don't want it screwing me over like that. So this I already adjusted last time, although I might have to do the same with medical supplies and such. Same thing for missile components. It's like, no, don't just start selling that immediately. We actually do need those, damn it. Okay, it should be fine. Now, let's actually take a look at the station configuration here. Where are we at? So we're into the medical supply production now. So hopefully once those are up, we'll be producing. And then we'll see how things go from there. Yeah, let me go ahead and take a quick look at the station calculator. A Talati L habitat. So yeah, the Talati L biome uses Nostrop oil and medical supplies. Hopefully that's accurate. And each biome uses about 63,000 worth of resources an hour. Apparently. Okay. Hopefully I've modified that properly here. Yeah, 3 hull part productions. We go to the logistical overview here. 2 refined metal, which I do have. Engine part 2, yes. 3 hull parts, yes. So we're going to need a lot of hull parts. 2 silicon wafer, yes, that's up there. I'm going to go ahead and raise this up a little bit. Get my miners working. The amount of ore that we have stored is actually already quite a bit. Just increasing the amount slightly here to give it, make sure that we don't run out. But yeah, now that I can't believe I made that mistake. But at least now we understand how this works properly, so we don't have to worry as much about getting screwed over there. Antimatter cells, yeah, I'll leave you... Because, yeah, you're only used in the engine part production, so you really don't need that many. Graphene is used in a couple of things, actually, so I'll leave you alone. The rest should be fine. Right. Excellent. That should be everything proper. So, yeah. This thing requires 7,480... workforce. Right, that's all dealt with. Let's see what we have for missions here, shall we? Righteous Pyramid Empire versus the Heretical Order. Holy Order versus the Argon. Argon versus the Holy Order. The Antagon Trade Guild. But no Argon versus Xenon, unfortunately. That's a shame. Holy Order versus the Pyramid. I was really hoping there'd be more interesting things here, but I guess not. Not sure what location factor is. Meh. Those missions do not intrigue me. Right, that being the case... flip around... and get out of here for a second, and we'll see what else we can grab mission-wise for maybe the Talati or something. Because, yeah, they're not interesting me enough here with those. I was really hoping to get some versus the Xenon, because they're kind of a big problem.
Jumpgate, Atikva's choice.
Yeah, one thing I should check on as well, because we can produce dragons now as well. So let's see, what do I have? So I do not, as of yet, have a medium engine. I don't have a medium thruster either. I have the MK2 variant shield. I don't have any prime weapons for this thing either.
Awaiting orders.
We got some pulse turrets. They're only MK1s. So I basically need everything for a medium-class ship here, then. Okay. I should probably grab, because somebody mentioned that the Argon turrets have the greatest kind of rotation, per se. So they are more accurate at hitting hostiles. Especially fast-moving hostiles. So let's go talk with the Argon rep here. Who is on this wharf. No, I don't need to use the highway. It's literally like right there. Come on. Not that lazy. Lazy, but not that lazy. Actually, let's go ahead and use the SATA to get there.
I was asked to drop my cargo. Awaiting orders.
I want to check and see if they'll actually defend him there properly. I probably shouldn't have ordered him to escape now, but hey. We'll see how effective the 2 chimeras I gave him are. It's like, where the hell are you guys going? You're going the wrong way, you fools. Alright, is he still hostile? Or did he toggle himself? Because if they're not hostile for long enough, they will go back to being hidden. Little pirate scum. I really want to see if they catch up and do something. You know what? You guys are not really doing this. Yeah, go back to doing your job. Go back to escorting your ship.
Argon Wharf.
There we go. I hope I even have that set up properly. I might not, actually. I might have had to actually give them subordinates rather than setting them up as a fleet.
Successfully docked.
Let's see.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
No, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I could be wrong, but Fence. Alpha. You know, let me set up 2 of them as interceptors here quickly. On one of them. There we go. So we still have some leftover chimeras. I'll leave them for now. Yeah, I'll leave them for now. Okay, what am I doing? Get up, get out, and let's go buy some stuff.
Hello.
Dragon.
I don't think it matters who I buy the thrusters from, so we'll grab some from these guys. Darkwolf. How you doing? Need feedback to make a lot of it work. Exactly. I wonder how many... I should take a look at that. So yeah, they only have 20 employees apparently. So it's a very small studio. In Germany, of course. It was founded in Würselen by Bernard, what is it, Lahan? In 1988. Jesus, it's been a long time. Making it one of the oldest active video game companies in Germany, alongside Blue Byte, as of June 2017, which I'm pretty sure was modified at some point. Running into some bugs in Kenshi, where some of the main towns have no NPCs at all. Yeah, that's
It's an honor to see you
whoops. That's a bit of a whoops. Okay. Turrets. Let's get... I do like my pulse turrets, so I'm gonna get a medium pulse turret. Do I want to splurge on that? It's 4 million though. I think the price goes down if they're higher rank, so I think I'll just go check with them. That might just be sell price though, but hey. Either way, I wanted to buy the turret from you, just to make my life easier.
Good luck out there.
Right. Let's go talk to my
Greetings.
pals, the Talati. As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold up a second. Chauffeur, take me to my pals, the Talati. Oh wow, that got wrecked. It's a Xenon P. How are we doing over in Matrix 451, actually? Are you guys assaulting it again? Well, looks like you somewhat tried. Not really. I've been able to rob them dry. Not very fun. I've restarted twice. I'm going to delete the game saves and start over. Did not get very far. At least you didn't get far, so it's not as terrible. But yeah, that's kind of a problem, to say the least.
The ship will be undocking
And I
soon.
don't recall anything like that ever actually happening either. So I can't really give any advice on how to fix that. What the hell? I think the Argon laser towers in the area were trying to shoot down that criminal traffic, and they ended up shooting the station instead. Which, to be honest, would that surprise me? No, it wouldn't.
I was
Really,
asked to drop
really
my
wouldn't.
cargo.
Number 5.
We have new
Where
orders.
the hell is your
Navigation.
escorts? They're behind you.
Fly towards the following position.
Acknowledged.
They're not really doing much for them, though, so I think the rest of my traders, I'm just going to let them be as is. These are the only guys I'm going to keep with the... So I'm not going to give
Entering
the
system.
vultures
Object class
essentially...
choice.
Or essentially, cough words, cough. I'm not going to give them any additional fighters either. I'm just going to let them run around as is. And the rest of them are all going to go towards the Raptor. Speaking of money, though... There we go. Got a couple million credits from that. Let's check on you. Yeah, I got a couple million from you. Excellent. So we're up to 128 million now. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Entering system. Silent witness.
How are we doing on our prime? Yeah, engine parts and hull parts we're definitely suffering on, to say the least.
Entering system. Profit center alpha.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, the storage is definitely an issue. So another 8 minutes until that's done.
Entering system. Right promise.
I just finished one batch. I think it did. At least it looked like it did.
Activating
Yeah,
travel
those
pod.
are the ones that are currently the lowest. Looks like we also have one of the medical supplies built now, which is good. Let's check out the station config. So yeah, it's still taking like 30 minutes per building though to construct, so it's not like it's getting built in a hurry. But at the very least, we've got just the 2 supplies left. Then we're going to start getting into the actual biomes, which will start to speed up production on the station. A couple of connectors, a few more biomes, the last of the production facilities that I failed to acquire, and then it's all the extras from there. Especially the L container storage is going to be important. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to remove this solid store because we really don't need any more solid storage. We have more than enough solid storage, but I am going to go on the back here and add a couple container storages.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
There we go. That way we've got, with that, we're basically doubling, if not tripling our container storage, which is more than enough, honestly. More than enough. Right. With that, we should basically be good. I'm probably... Yeah, at that point, I'm also going to start adding on our... defense modules. Alright. There we go. That way we at least get a couple of defense modules on this thing. I'll still have to change their loadouts and then give them some more money so that they'll actually build the damn things and arm them properly, but hey. I can also add on... Whoops. Oh, can you actually get added up here? Yeah, I'll add on some disc defense on all of these if I can.
Requesting immediate backup.
Activating travel drive.
Where the hell did that get attached? Apparently way the hell down there is where it got attached. There we go. So that should be a significant enough defense for now. But then again, this thing's going to be pumping out ships. If something decides to attack, I could just launch all ships. But we will not be able to store all ships on this station. I will have to eventually have them, pop out and engage. But yeah. Now let me accept the estimate here as well for the station construction funds. Because one thing I was like, why does it keep asking for more and more funds? No, it wasn't. I was just being retarded. Now, the expected budget is still way the hell up there. So let me go ahead and accept the estimated operating budget. Which is still going to set me back a little bit. That's fine. Right, thank you for the ride. No, you won't. I could have also gone to the ministry rep, actually. He might have had even better gear. Bloody rep. Took on the public's mounting a defense.
It's an honor to see you here.
Hopefully soon we'll be to the point where I start taking over some sectors. I don't care about your weapons, but I do want your medium shield generator. Okay, yeah, the MK2 I already have. Engines. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit expensive here. Did I buy the medium? I did buy the medium. So it doesn't matter, the cost is the same. MK3 combat thrusters. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy all buy all of the blueprints for the drones. Don't know if I'll be able to make these, but I'll see if I can. Alright. So we're buying 9 million worth of blueprints.
Good profit to you.
And I've still got to actually buy one more as well. Let's see if I can teleport there, though. So that would make my life easier if I can. Of course not. That would be too easy.
Greetings.
This time I'll fly, thank you. Alright, away we go. I think some of the mods you got are conflicting with the game itself. That's entirely possible. Especially if you have any mods that actually modify the cities themselves, such as the City Life mod, I believe it was called, which adds more NPCs and more people kind of wandering around in town doing their business. Kenshi is definitely a fun little game, to say the least, but I feel like a lot more could have been done with it. But we'll see that hopefully in Kenshi 2, which is being worked on. Task completed. Trade operations completed. Something just blew up. Oh God!
Entering system matrix.
What have I flown into?
Number 451.
What hell have I flown into? Well, they're trying to build a defense platform. They're not going to succeed with that eye there, but they're trying. I guess that's the annoying thing with the Xenon. They don't really need a large ship to build their stations. They just send the S-class ships with trade goods and then have drones build them. So that makes them uniquely annoying. God knows the last Xenon, like full-scale Xenon defense station that I had to blow up in order to help the Talati claim the sector, which they then effed up and failed at keeping, ended up costing me 2 of my L-class ships. So I was not too happy when they reclaimed this sector at all. Although the Talati are getting a little bit too powerful right now, it seems. Just a bit. Oh, in 2000, Egosoft planned a multiplayer game called X Universe. Oh, yeah. Online Universe or X Online. It was intended to be a next step in the X Universe. They've given little indications of progress of that project, so yeah, they basically gave up on that to focus on the single-player games because they were like, yeah, we don't really know enough of the multiplayer coding probably to get this done, and the framework and everything else would be a massive pain in the ass, so focus on what's more known in-house, I suppose. I mean, eventually I can see them doing a multiplayer version, but there would be a lot of work to be done for that. It would be amazing, but there'd be like a ridiculous amount of work that would have to go into that.
Docking granted.
I should probably buy an advanced satellite or two while I'm here. Even though I bought the blueprint, I would actually need to build an advanced satellite factory in order to produce them. Just the array is not enough. Scanning array. That's just one of the components needed. Pardon me. Likewise, I'd probably actually need a drone factory and such for the rest, but hey. I built it anyway because I was like, why the hell not?
Dragon.
Greetings. Right. This way. So yeah, we're gonna buy probably the medium thermal disintegrators, I'm thinking. Which should be a good weapon for those beasts. I could go with medium plasmas. Well, we might get both. Yeah, we'll get both. Even though I'm not a massive fan of plasmas. Due to their massive inaccuracy. But, having a lot of dragons with plasmas would be a really good way to tear apart a capital ship. So we might create a plasma fleet section. Hey buddy, how you doing? Right, the MK2 plasma cannon, the MK2 thermal disintegrator. I'm half tempted to create a bunch of torpedo launchers just to be a mad lad, but no, I'm not going to do that, I don't think. Can I help you, buddy? You seemed like you were having a nice nap. And now you've decided to crawl all over me again. Well then. Oh god, you are 100% in my way.
Split wish you fortune.
Oh, what's that? You spot a bird outside? Right. Let's get on out of here. If I can see where I'm going with this cat in my face.
Greetings.
Greetings. Actually, you know what? Well, I've already... Let's go... We're gonna head back down for a second and check the trade, check the trader for some more, seminars since I'm fresh out now. Almost. Not quite fresh out yet, but we're getting there.
Hello there.
Hello. You are actually quite good as a...
Good luck out there.
As a boarder, but no. Never mind, they don't even have a freaking trade center on here. Alright. Sure.
I knew I could count on you.
Patrol the fires of defeat. Why not? Let's do something. We need some mission to do, damn it. And patrolling the fires of defeat isn't difficult. There we go. Let's see how the traders are doing, apparently. A couple of them are selling some stuff. So he made 150,000 in profit, which is good. He made 300,000 total. How is the profit chain going here? Yeah, he made, or was planning on making 100,000 right there. I like that I added a whole bunch of new trade ships, and yet my actual credits due hasn't gone up that considerably. You're not making too much right now. Advanced electronics to sell. Yours is probably the worst though with the bow, I hear. He's buying microchips. So microchips aren't really doing that well. He's actually making a hell of a profit here, apparently. He's buying 6,319 soja husks at 20 and selling them for 44. So he's actually making even more than double, which is good. It's always nice to see that. Anyway, we're about to arrive at our destination.
Buffalo Jump Gate. Fires of defeat. Entering system. Fires of defeat.
So for 20 minutes, I have to patrol fires of defeat.
N.
Really? He's 180 freaking kilometers away.
M.
And he's even worse. I like how it automatically detects them and lets me know where they're at for this. At least there's not a K here. That would suck. Then again, actually no, I shouldn't say that. A K I can take out rather easily. It's a I that would be a pain in the ass. Kitty, get your tail off my keyboard, thank you. Adorable brat. Alright, so we just gotta hold this area for 20 odd minutes and let them, oh.
M.
Really, please tell me you're not making me turn all the freaking way around. Oh, you are too. Well, he's coming my way. Seems like they're all retreating through the gate here. Yeah, he's gone. Instantly. Instantly freaking gone.
S.
Uh-oh, that's not good. He's also coming towards me, though. But he should be a lot easier to intercept, though. They are mounting a defensive matrix 598. Interesting. Like, why are you... Oh, because of that. Mildly annoying, but whatever. Come on down to Party Town. Trade operations complete. Really? You sold it for 20,000 credits? That's sad. I don't know what you sold, but that's sad. Why can I not? That's why. And done. Just gonna go ahead and suck up those.
Container.
Yeah, not doing a very good job patrolling this sector. I think I'm just waiting for things to show up so I can blast them.
Container.
Oh, there's one.
P.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
Well, you know my response to that. It's just a marauder, so you should be fine.
P.
Oh shit, there's a second one that showed up. As long as I stay away from the frontal guns, we should be fine. Ooh, eat my torpedo! Nearly got through my shields, which is annoying, but hey. At least he ate my freaking torpedo right in the face. That was beautiful. Right.
Container.
That's too far away. Too far away. Haven't hit my dragon yet? No, I've been waiting to get some proper shit. Let's see. I need to craft it, though. I've been basically trying to get some exceptional mods, and I haven't gotten them yet.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
N.
Yeah, I'm gonna disable that, I think, because that's just annoying. Yeah, that's just annoying.
Tuatara.
Why not? Let's blow you up if I can. Too fast for me. Yeah, I figured you'd get away. Oh well.
Container. Container.
I'll take those, thank you. Oh, we got another 13 minutes to chill and wait for things to happen.
Phoenix. Vanguard.
Well,
M.
he just popped in the other gate, and he's going to be zipping in right here, too. Just like the other one, so... Is he going the opposite direction? Apparently he's going farther away. Well, well. I ain't going to be able to do much about that. Yeah, he is way too far away for me to do anything about him. I'd try, but he's about to get blown up anyway, apparently. There he goes. Good. Excellent. I'm glad I didn't have to bother myself with that one.
M. M.
Now that's more of a distance I can go ahead and deal with.
Container.
Now, one thing that was a interesting part of the previous X games was if you shot
N.
the gates, it was considered a crime to all races. So they would get kind
Container.
of pissy about that.
M. M.
Well, unless you guys decide to get closer, there's not much I'm going to be able to do. Let's get off to the side of this thing and just kind of wait here. Yeah, I think I was waiting to get some mods, or additional mods, so I could finish doing the dragon. So I wanted to get, if I'm going to use a mod, I want to make sure that's the exceptional mod. Pretty sure I don't have anything near that. No, I still only have the two. Weapon damage. Yeah, I don't quite have what I need for that, I don't think.
N.
There we go. Tool mods are cool, but the RNG is a pain. That's why I added a mod. That's exactly why I added a mod, because I was like, you know what? I really don't want to deal with the RNG bullshit that is mods. So I added one that allows me to craft the higher end mods by combining like 3 of the smaller ones, or 3 of the lesser mods, along with some resources.
M.
However, I should probably also add on, because of how much even, how much RNG it takes for even the basic mods to drop, I am considering, like the basic ship nanoweave right here. I am considering downloading the additional mod that allows me to also craft the basic mods.
Container.
Using a variety of resources. Because, yeah, that's just a, like, a perfect example as well is that ventures are apparently a great way to gain mod components. Except that I'm using a technically modified game, so I don't get to enjoy that feature. I mean, it's somewhat understandable why, but I mean, at the very least, give us the option of modified can play with modified in that sense, Don't exclude us from a feature like that to acquire something that we might need. But it is what it is. Oh!
Buffalo.
You're taking hits.
Whoop! I don't even want to capture you, I just want to destroy you. I'll be honest.
Defense drone.
I'm just being a space asshole right now.
Buffalo.
Attacking this poor innocent trader. F your turret!
Something hit us.
Yes, it was me! And my guns! And just do a quick little flip here. Make sure all your engines are disabled. And then I'm gonna blow you up. There we go. Your guns annoy me, therefore they must die. Alright. Enjoy my friend, Mr. Torpedo. Hello, Mr. Torpedo. Give him your wrath. Ah, what a lovely day for a fiery hot explosion.
Container. Container.
How unfortunate for you, my friend. How unfortunate for you. Usually I would attempt to capture something like that, but I don't think I have anything in the area to do so. So I was like, ah, screw it, I'm not gonna bother.
Laser tower Mark II. M.
Alright, let's see if we can intercept this one. Nope. He's going hyperspeed through that.
Laser tower Mark II.
There we go.
M.
Yeah, no, he's far out. It's not gonna matter. Not gonna matter. Whatever.
P.
No, there's a P. There we go. And there's a second one. This is the heavy fighter of the Xenon. Very annoying little ship, especially the front flak cannons, which he's almost pointing towards me.
P.
Fire all the guns! Oh, there we go. He's got the front guns facing towards me. Let's do some dodging now, because that hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Hey, done.
Container.
Heuristics core, a programmable field array, which is always nice. I have a lot of programmable field arrays. How much time do I have left? Oh, hello. Goodbye, sweet
Unknown
prince.
object.
High energy
Container.
catalyst. I'll take those, thank you. It's actually used in the exceptional weapon chamber as well. God knows I have enough of them now. We got another minute and a half, give or take, for this to finish up, then we'll be good to go. Yeah, he just warped, because those things go fast.
P.
Those things go ridiculously fast. Oh, he's got the main guns on me, and he's too close to the friendly ship. At least the turrets knew not to fire on the friendly ship.
Cannot tolerate your actions.
Container.
Tolerate them.
Container.
Alright, 46 odd seconds and we're done here. Let's back up a little bit then. Are you actually going through? Okay. And done. Suppress enemy presence completed. Nvidium oxide. Did I get anything else for that, or did you literally just give me Nvidium oxide? That's kind of lame. I was hoping for at least some extra cash for that, but no. Literally all they gave me was Nvidium oxide. That's lame.
M.
Yeah, let's take a trip through here and see how they're doing. Oh, wow, there's actually... Oh, geez. Hello. And, of course, now it decides to save. God damn it. Scree. What time is it, actually? Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass out soon. So, we're probably not gonna do too much else tonight, unfortunately. But, hey. We still got a decent bit done, I suppose. Got a bunch more trade ships running around, hopefully earning me some money. Hi, caramba. Now saving, please wait.
Entering system. Matrix.
So hurry up, I'll be taking a
Number
nap at this
9.
this rate.
M. M.
He's actually the leader of that plucky band of space robots.
M.
Come here, you little devil. The death roll! Ah, made a few shots miss me at least. Let's get behind our allies here.
We cannot tolerate your actions.
Yeah. Quit your complaining. So it looks like they're down to one defense platform in this system now. Which is interesting because they had a hell of a lot more than that here before.
Entering system. Fires of defeat.
I was hoping that it would be the Nevidium Crystalite and then, what the hell? Like, money per kill or something like that, but no! Grumble, grumble. That means there's really no reason to engage anything. You might as well just kill one, kick back, relax, and wait for time to go by. Jeez. Alright, let's take a gander over at this guy, and we're almost done. We're almost done the medical facilities at this point. So, nice. And then we'll be moving on to getting the biomes. And then once all of them are done, we'll should see a major boost in production. Hopefully. Again, I don't know by how much, but we'll find out. Huh. What was I looking at here? Good question. See, yeah, no, don't sell those right now. Thank you very much. Engine parts and hull parts especially, we don't want to be selling any of. Advanced composites, though. I'll leave that be for now. We're not really storing much of those. So, now, actually, I should be able to. Let me do this quickly. Build ships. Medium class, Dragon. We'll make you the thermal disintegrator dragon. Let's go with the Argon pulse turrets. Ooh, so I can actually produce advanced satellites here. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I still can't give them service crew here, though. Apparently the captains you can do by default, but yeah. So... nice. This will be the... what? Oh. Okay, so now I have two designs for that. Let's go ahead and add... how many of you could I build? Could I build 10 of you? God, no. Way too much. Could I build 5 of you? No, we're too low on hull parts. So I could literally build like 2 of... not even that, I could build 1 right now. Yeah, hull parts is definitely going to be the issue here. Hull parts, weapon components, and engine parts are the main drawbacks right now. What if I went 20? Even then, hull parts, weapon components, and engine parts are the issue. How about if I wanted 100 dragons? Okay, then all of a sudden, antimatter converters are also going to be a problem, but still. If I wanted 100 dragons, we need 100,000 hull parts, so yeah, that's gonna take some time. But yeah. I'll delete that for now. How many more chimeras can I make? Yeah, no. Not nearly enough. So no, we'll cancel that for now. Again, engine parts, hull components are going to be something I have to increase production on, which is what I'm already doing. So, yeah. Right, let's quickly manage funds for you. Not much money, but hey. It's doing what it can. It is doing what it can. Yeah, once again, that Xenon Raider is going to zip right past. I'm not going to be able to get to it in time. So let's go ahead and save there for now then. I'll overwrite this main one. So yeah. I don't know if I want to speed up production again. I might do it. We'll see what happens. Just because it would allow me to stockpile more resources so I could build more ships. Because again, I really do want to... I want to fill up my Raptor. Because if I can add 100 fighters to that Raptor, then oof. Well, even that, if I get 100 fighters and then 30 dragons, that'd be even more ridiculous. Because that ship... Yeah, it has a capacity of 100 small ships and 30 medium-class ships. So I could do... Well, obviously we're going to do 100 chimeras. But I could do something along the lines of, like... maybe 20 plasma dragons and 10 thermal disintegrated dragons. Or maybe I'll cut it straight in half and say 15 and 15. Just because I can. But then again, as I said, the amount of resources required are going to be through the freaking roof. So we'll need to get our station completely built up before we really go into that. But yeah. Regardless, though, I'm going to call things there for now. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. Definitely have yourselves a fantastic evening, and I will catch you all next time with some more X4 Shenanigans. Where, you know what? Yeah, I am going to speed up time a bit again here because, again, we have two new major objectives. The first one being I have to give the the Paranids their Separatist fleet, which is going to cost, again, 200 million credits or something ridiculous like that. So we're going to have to do that at some point. And then, of course, they're both going to have the same bloody requirement that I'm assuming, which is annoying, where they ask for 400 million goddamn credits, and probably going to give me shit for it either. But, yeah. At that point, I think what I'm going to do is once this is finished up here, we might create our fleets, and I'm going to have to think about what I want to do at that point. I might just start pumping out a bunch of additional stations around the universe, maybe some Playtronic stations or something. I'll try and find some new gaps in the supply and demand. There seems to be quite a few for ship components, so we might go ham on ship components, but we'll see how that goes. Because, yeah, we need to make an astonishing amount of more money than we are right now. And frankly, considering the amount of time I've spent in here, I should probably have already built like a dozen different stations. But hey, it is what it is. Regardless, again, have a great one.